Good afternoon. For the furthest see me, this is Chris Robinson with your Traders Exclusive comment for today, Thursday, the 6th of September, first week of September. We do have a USDA report a week from today on the 12th. The grain picture has not really changed that much, not dramatically. So today I'm going to focus in on a story that normally I don't talk about, but we do follow on a regular basis in my company, and that is the livestock. You may or may not have been paying attention to the news story about African swine flu that has started to impact the herd in China. Now, when you talk about the herd in China, you're talking about 430 million hogs are in China. That's their protein of choice. A couple stories have leaked out where they've had to slaughter up to 40,000 animals at a crack. The problem with this flu is that the only way to get rid of it is to slaughter the animals and completely clean up the factory. So that's number one. We don't really know exactly how widespread that flu is, but it is very contagious. You've seen other reports of it coming through parts of Europe, Romania, some other parts of Europe. So is this an issue? And how is it going to affect us here in the U.S.? So with a country that has 430 million hogs but has an insatiable appetite for hogs, they do historically have done business with us to get our product over there. That's been all gummed up as part of the NAFTA issue, as well as the Chinese trade tariff issue. You saw that reflected in the prices in U.S. lean hogs. Pull up a chart of December Christmas hogs. We lost a third of our value in about six weeks, 2 months. We went from contract highs to sub $44 a hundredweight. So that was a very, very big move. But with this story, we've got a headline story, and we've had a big rebound in the U.S. hog market. We've rallied back about 13 cents a hundredweight, a little over half of what we lost. So while we did have a very severe sell-off due to not only NAFTA issues, but also worries about Chinese trade, you had a huge price movement. Anytime you have the value of a contract lose 1/3 of its value in 3 months, it's painful for who's ever long that contract or whoever owns those animals. However, we've seen this rebound. Is it possible that this could be the saving grace for the U.S. Pork market? It's a possibility. We've already had a big move back. If there was to be more stories of more problems with that virus in China hurting more animals over there, then yeah, it would really be a huge demand story for our market, and that's something that you should focus in on, take a look at as a possible story over the next 2, 3, 4 months. You haven't heard a whole lot about it yet, but it has impacted our market. Now, how big is the U.S. herd? About 74 million animals. So 74 million animals versus 440. Obviously, the impact would be pretty significant if all of a sudden the Chinese said, you know what, we need all of your hogs, and we could be off to the races with sharply higher prices. So something to look at for this week. This is Chris Robinson with Traders Exclusive. Have a great rest of the day.